away from Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Hey, smash Broncos!
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Street, street.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Dragon 60.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 11.
Up the middle they go. Whitfield. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Throwing Jones. This is caught by Addison. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run on first down. Whitfield, and a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Joseph is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Let's go now. Check, smash,
They'll send a
check,
receiver
smash.
here in motion right.
Broncos. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, Jack. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll set up a throw.
Hauled in on the out route by Melton.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
It's 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
This pass complete to Melton.
10-0 the score after one on EA's. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go, Reed, go. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 32 that time. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Craft all 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And now they'll shift things around. Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Vikings now to start their next drive. 3-2 their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Jones now, off the play fake. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. On third down, Whitfield, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Addison will go in motion left.
11-11. Here we go. 11-11.
Here's Jones, throwing on first down.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
21, 21, 21. 21, 21, 21. 12, 12, 12.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Here we go.
Third down and 6.
Off-play action, Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Deputy! Buffalo 18! Cowboy 80! Seven Pirates! Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jones, off play action.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake. Jones. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off play action. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A beautiful fake. Shreds the tackle. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Bo Melton, 46 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Third and 19.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Sixty Maverick. Ready?
Now back to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
79 Broncos.
It's now 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
12.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Bust through the tackle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
We've called a lot of gains, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
On second down, Whitfield. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Here we go. 11.
Hodgins in motion.
Now Jones on third down. Flush to his right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So the false start will back them up 5. So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Viking 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 3 before being taken down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's able to find Melton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles.
Another catch from Melton.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and 4. He'll buy some time right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jordan. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Aviators take a 3-touchdown lead.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Jones now on first down. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
21.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll take this up close to midfield.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
12.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Here we go.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here we go.
This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll send the tight end in motion left. In motion goes the tight end.
No.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18 Rattler. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Bo Melton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Aviators look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Now Jones. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Yeah, good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
79 Broncos.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. It's a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
They'll set up a throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They got his man complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Aviators 42, Vikings 20. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt, hurt. Hey, hey, hey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Street, street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, Panther.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Jones on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up, 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 65 catch, 65 catch. Check smash.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Let's go now.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Trap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Come on. Hit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
This pass complete to Melton.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Lions, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for Houston. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Under pressure, they got him again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,